on tonight's video, what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the modifications on my car and how much I've spent on this thing so far. Right, so obviously the first thing is the Mitsubishi Evo wheels. You can see in white. Now I got quite a good deal on these. They were £350 including the tyres. Already coated in white, so they came with all the lug nuts as well, so I thought that was a really good deal. And behind that you got the Type R front brakes. They were, I believe they were £55. I had to go to Southampton to get them, but it was worth it. So yeah, so I painted them in red. Right, so coming around the front of the car, got carbon fibre scoop intakes. I got them because there was no fog lights. I mean, these cars are rare to come with an option of fog lights, so I just wanted someone to dress up the car. They were £35. Also Type R front badge. I mean, that was, I believe that was £15. I believe that was. Mugen badge next to it, that was only a few quid. Going into the engine bay, right, so the engine bay, just got a AM induction kit which I got for £50. I traded my standard airbox with that. Also got some of these little dress up bolts now just around the car just to clean it up. I mean, they weren't a lot, they were just like £5. Got a 621 oil cap, that was £10. It's not really much more in there really. That's about it really. Decal kit, that was £30. Obviously fitting it with me and Melissa fitted it. Took a whole day. That was a very fun day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Interior wise, Recaro seats from DC2. They were, how much were they? They were £350, weren't they?
Yeah.
£350. Had to go with the Cornwall, which felt like a lifetime. They came with the DC2 rails, but I sold them and got a set of ep2 Prem Edition rails to obviously make them fit into the EP. Got a Type R gaiter for the Skunk 2 racing gear knob. The EP2 ones, they got slightly fatter little chrome underneath the gear knob, so they didn't fit very well. So I got an EP3 one, which is slightly smaller. That was thrown in part of getting the Type R front brakes. Kenwood Stereo, I mean, I've had that for many years. It's been out of many different cars. I've had it in the Corsa, I've had it in the Astra. Door cards, just Super Mario retro theme. Got off eBay for £5, just something different. Just to make it look different on the interior. Everybody seems to love it, which is a good, easy, cheap mod to do yourself if you want to do something different. Suspension wise, we've got VMAX coilovers. They were a really good deal as well, because we got them, a decat pipe and a strut brace. I sold the decat pipe and the strut brace for, I think it was £80 in total. I think it was like 40 quid each. The whole lot was 200 quid, so I mean, I'm only 120 quid into the coilovers, but these are actually like really good coilovers. They're not cheap eBay ones that are like 150 quid. These actually retail at £400, so they're really good coilovers. Coming on to the back of the car, we got a Hogan replica spoiler. That was £100. Painted it myself, had some paint kicking about, so that's only 100 quid into that. Again, Type R rear badge, that was about £15, I believe that was. Again, rear lights, that was only a £5. There's the original lights. I just got £5 spray can, just for red tint. I think they look so much better than the facelift ones. I did want to get a set of pre-facelift ones because I think the red on the silver really sets off. But I think just a £5 spray can just transforms the whole rear car. Tow hook, that was £10, nothing special, just something to make the car look more JDM. Going to the exhaust system, we've got a spoon replica M1 back box, which was £50, and also got a straight mid pipe, which was, how much was that? That was only 40 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was only £40, so we're only 90 quid into that. What else have we got? How much more have we?
Pretty much it, isn't it?
That's about it, really. I mean, a few other little things and that, you know, sort of a few little stickers here and there. That's probably about it. Right guys, so that wraps up tonight's video. I will leave the grand total just here, how much I spent on my car so far. More will to become for the car. Next week's video is going to be a really good big video for us. We're going down to Top Gear in Guildford, so that's going to be a very fun day out for me and Melissa. We're going to be doing as much film as we can of the track and obviously outside in the car park. We won't be able to take the video in to record any inside the studio, but I mean, if you watch Top Gear and that, you might be able to see us in the audience, which will be good. So if you like this video, give it a like and hit the subscribe button. Cheers guys.